What's poppin' YouTube, Gashu here, and today some brand new information came out for Sword and Shield, so as per usual I'm gonna go over it. We did not get Starter Evolution, strangely, which is a bit weird because it is October and we are getting closer to Sword and Shield's release, but I feel as though near the end of October, maybe even during November, we'll get the final Sword and Shield trailer, and that trailer will have the Starter Evolutions. But what we got instead was pretty cool. We got the confirmation of 5 new Gigantamax Pokemon, all of which are from Gen 1, which is kinda stupid because we already saw a lot of Gen 1, but I still really like the Dynamax and Gigantamax feature, and all the Gigantamax Pokemon look really cool. First off is the usual Charizard getting a new form thing with Gigantamax Charizard, who in my opinion, looks really sick. I'm probably not going to use a lot of Gigantamax Pokemon because they're apparently super rare and I don't want to go to the trouble of finding one. But hopefully I can use a Gigantamax Charizard someday because it looks sick and it has an exclusive G-Max move called G-Max Wildfire, which, when used, does damage and makes it so that all non-fire type take damage more for 4 turns, which is absolutely busted. Then we got 2 new Gigantamax forms that you can get right away if you have save data for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Gigantamax Pikachu looks very silly and honestly reminds me of the good old fat Pikachu from Generation 1, which is probably what they were going for. It has a G-Max move called G-Max Volt Crash, which not only does damage but also paralyzes everyone. And you get it for free if you played Let's Go Pikachu, which I did. And there's also Gigantamax Eevee, which is just a big, fluffier, poofier Eevee with rabbit ears, and it's pretty cute. Its leg is sticking out in the Gigantamax form. That's really cool, and I like that. And its exclusive G-Max move is G-Max Cuddle, which is it does damage and all Pokemon the opposite gender fall in love. So, seems as if a lot of the exclusive G-Max moves for Gigantamax form Pokemon are it does damage and then this happens. We also got Gigantamax Meowth, which again looks really funny. It's super long, which was unexpected, and this also means it's the year of long because we also have Surfetched and Galarian Weezing. I did not expect for them to give attention to Meowth, because they always give attention to Pikachu and Charizard. When a new thing gets introduced in Pokemon, Pikachu and Charizard inevitably have to get it. But Meowth, who has been a Pokemon icon since the second episode of the anime, somehow isn't treated well enough. So I'm glad to see that between Alolan Meowth and Gigantamax Meowth that they're giving Meowth more representation. And Galarian Meowth is actually the mystery gift Pokemon of Sword and Shield. In X and Y it was Torchic Clothing Blazikenite, in Oraz it was Shiny Beldum with Metagross Sight, in Sun and Moon it was Munchlax with Snortium Z, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon it was Dusk Lycanroc. In Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, it was Mew if you had the Pokeball Plus. And in this game, if you get the game from November 15th when it comes out to January 15th, 2020, you get a Meowth that can Gigantamax into Gigantamax Meowth. It did have an exclusive G-Max move called G-Max Gold Rush, which does damage. It scatters coins all over the stage, so it's basically a more advanced version of Payday, but it also causes confusion, so it could definitely come in useful in Dynamax battles and all that. And the fifth and final Gigantamax Pokemon introduced was Gigantamax Butterfree. I'm very surprised at this because we got Mega Beedrill in Oraz, but Butterfree has not had any sort of representation. And again, even in Gen 1, despite Butterfree leaving Ash being one of the most iconic moments of the anime, there was never any representation for it. So I'm super glad it's finally getting represented via this Gigantamax form. And Gigantamax Butterfree's exclusive G-Max move is G-Max Befuddle, which not only does damage, but can also either poison you, paralyze you, or make you fall asleep. I always like the idea of the 3 status effects thing, like with Tri-Attack, and I definitely think that gonna be useful. And again, Butterfree is getting some more representation, so I'm super happy about that. And yeah, that's pretty much all that was revealed about Sword and Shield. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button, ding the bell so you never miss a single alert, and subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, Gashu out.